Так, все. Всем привет. Я продолжаю проходить катар. До этого была одна попытка запустить стрим, но она провалилась немножко. У меня там возникли траблы, я перезапустил стрим. По сути, я ничего не прошел. Ничего, в принципе, я особо не сделал. Там 18 минут он был, при этом половина стрима была АФК. Так что я не думаю, что вы расстраиваетесь, что я его перезапустил. Так, сейчас, секунду. Все. Во-первых, проверим, что здесь у нас. Здесь у нас HK 47, скорее всего, которого мы можем починить, а можем не чинить. В принципе, всю игру он может простоять там. Мы можем его даже не чинить. Так, здесь у нас лаборатория, тут у нас склад, у меня в комнате кричит кот, который хочет, я не знаю, что он хочет, я его кормил. Просто невоспитанно себя ведет. Да, невоспитанно. Сейчас хочу... да, мантию я нашел, мантию джедая. Да, это все хорошо. Я буду на ней ходить. Тактическая винтовка очень хорошая, кстати. Она звуком, правда, бьет, но типа всяко она получше будет, чем моя вот эта турболазерная винтовка. Поэтому давайте-ка мы ее будем использовать. И тогда я ее даже модифицировать смогу. Так. Прицел. Вот, уже неплохо. Уже неплохо я проявил своего главного героя. Все хорошо. Вот это вот нам будем носить пока что. Рефлексы нам ни к чему. Так, край. Сейчас, ребята, одну секунду. Микроперерыв.
come for more answers. There is little more left to give. This wound is a physical thing and will fade with time. It was necessary. Some things may... Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around. I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is... I do not know if it is possible, and I fear that had the pain been more intense... Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would... When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat in... I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen us. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. Indeed. And was it the same as before? If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force. What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason? Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you. It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live. Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done. Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did. Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart... Ask. These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split. Yes, the Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that raged across the galaxy. But these fallen Jedi were cast out, defeated, and they retreated to worlds in the Outer Rim. Over time, they took on the mantle of the Lords of the Sith, but in their hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did. In a manner of speaking, they are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked. I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and grow stronger when they are near Force sensitives. The stronger their prey is in the Force, the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come. I would see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos. He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first and his allies next.
Светлая сторона. То есть я получил, потерял влияние Крей. Короче, в итоге... короче, буду делать темные. Буду всегда отвечать темные вариантами ответа, потому что я в итоге не получаю влияния, еще и окончательно, типа, приближаюсь к свету. Сейчас, секунду.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice. Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Всем привет, кто на стриме сейчас сидит.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one. No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem. Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid. Well, the astrogation system is voice-printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be all right. I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? I'd love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now. Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear. So, what happened?
Он так что говорил, что он не
There were
задает
plenty of
вопросов.
times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Сейчас мы создаем наш бывший меч.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you? Yeah? Unique how?
Пускай будет Веридиана.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us. Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
То есть, можно, наверное, сейчас с ним поговорить.
Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Веридиан, оттенок зеленого, ладно. Надо было делать оранжевый. Полетели на Телос. А, то есть у меня трансляция?
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility. You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Hold on. Is there any way to get our gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand? Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon, we would like to find out the extent of your involvement. Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could simply open the MagCon field and shoot you into space. So, let's not do this the hard way. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms and armor. Follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Бедная-то. Ну, это Бриана. Тоже один из ключевых персонажей игры. Или это не... Скорее всего, это Бриана. Но это не точно.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in Residential Module 082. As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
Как-то так. Нас посадили за то,
Well,
что
we might be
мы
here for a
пытались
while.
спастись.
Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed. Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Да, дружище. Так все и есть на самом деле. Давай там подбусть нас, а у нас всех. разница. Состояние энергии здесь явно не нужно. Вспышку скорости.
Yes.
Чем ты дерешься, дружище? Можешь молнию.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him. We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability. Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from the force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith...
You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Yes? Have you come? Very well. What is it that drives you? I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong. It seems that at times of stress and pain, when battle is upon us, I suspect it seems the Force.
Так это я и так знаю.
Very. Indeed, a Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why? Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and culture. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it... Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much... The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into... Ask. Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain.
Давайте уже ответим.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the... Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him...
моза. С вами от лица Чёда Бата, нашего местного лидера. Да. С Зеркой вообще все конфликтуют, чувак. Зачем шестьдесят?
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Давайте отдохнем. Опять.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso. I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion. I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive. I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you... Excellent. Good luck with that messy investigation, and I hope to see you shortly.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search. To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger. The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragus come calling. Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think? Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Ну да, надо прокачать атомный край. Кстати, атомная, ну как бы, ладно. Это, пожалуй, система безопасности полезнее, чем АВНС. В основном не хочу особо прокачивать атомом в начале. Блин, я не знаю даже, стоит ли об этом вообще говорить, но пока я не буду, собственно, об этом говорить. Крик силы или что-нибудь надо что-нибудь крейп. Вот я хочу отклонение силы и прокачать. Плюс надо и какое-нибудь оружие дать. Если у меня нет вообще ничего, что можно мне дать, да? Точно, у меня же вообще ничего нет, я же помню. Крит хотя бы есть? Кредит есть. 1000 штук. Буду сейчас апартаменты потихонечку обворовывать. Что мне еще остается делать? Собственно, мы этим занимались в первом квотере. Этим мы будем заниматься в начале второго квотера. Я считаю, что это начало. Хотя у нас уже какой левел? 8. Ракус это такой, это Кендерспайр. Если так его можно назвать. Первого квотера. Ой, тут какой-то человек. Наверное, квестовый. Давайте сохранимся. Давайте поговорим.
Tu nici mangia yumar lordawata no sanasi. Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima pogwan. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanana. Jikonu ta yun palawalit basa makaranwa ni rotu guru nichurota. Mitsune kung nihon kakato chico pumalia bista etakawata rakawa karatonga dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki hята ямба вазья
ты продал свою девушку в рабство вообще без ее воли. Классно. Утопическое будущее.
Ватакратунди мулараи мула. Муливрава и берендия тия вишну нунга се утади.
Займемся этим квестом, беремся с тем парнем, я бы хотел поговорить. Может быть, какой-нибудь другой вариант темной стороны разрешения этого квеста есть. О, слушайте, видите, уже неплохо.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? You think I'm just going to let you get away with it? Yes, I will. I'm not going to let you push me around. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to... You again? Did you not learn...
Блин. Я его обокрал, он даже ничего не сделал. Забавно. Молодой человек. Классно, мы разживаемся деньгами. О, тут уже надо взламывать.
Damn thing's stuck. Damn thing's stuck.
Жаль, что это невозможно.
Tonoranda manakaran, ipoinshwa, tonos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka, tonos imaragith. In Wamagro, may the ranamo sibu and dasarans, crema sunku. Machabi.
О, у него бесконечные отмычки. Классно. Ну, пока что мне нечего покупать для дроидов, потом, может быть. И денег у меня особо нет. Просто изучаю все, что здесь есть. Так, да, комплекс развлечений. Сюда идем. Извините за фон. Стараюсь, что вот такого больше.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
О, торговец, кстати, да.
To Esfrictonata bear mabar chukto, Tonoranda manakaran, in Wamagro, may randana, in Wamagro, may randana norut.
О, мантия серого джедая. Плюс 2 к харизме. Хандашанский обоюдоострый меч 6-20 урона. Не модифицируемый, ничего себе. О, оранжевый кристалл. Хочу. Ну, да, я понимаю, что он еще не скоро пригодится, скорее всего, но я хочу. Мудрость. О, ничего себе. Всяческие детонации. Что? С ловкости -2. Зачем они тогда вообще нужны еще за такие деньги? Неплохая штука. Карта пазака. Так. У кого-то из этих двух должны быть вещи. О, вот эту вот штуку я хочу. Хотя, посмотрим. Посох пощады. Такое себе. Военный меч ситхов. Обоюдоострый тоже. Ну, это такое. Серебряный кристалл. Но я уже купил себе оранжевый. Оранжевый, мне кажется, красивее будет. У кого-то из них вроде как есть запчасть для светового меча помимо кристалла. Ладно, с этим потом. Давай посмотрим, у тебя есть там что-нибудь? Прям по всем предметам пройдемся.
Wana jung konata della guno tuna. Dai ritoro kavrekare papanara ranchinga. Derace wemenoto torere senisensen.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibo nubu da bicarana cenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences. The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement.
Be kranadakta belasuma manantonaga. Sereninto salactana beserancaci. Derenjo milleranta drasta. Cocinito so milel montesos. Ona giun senisensen drawice canel commercio c'è la fibonalot. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibo nubu da bicarana cenirara.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose...
У них есть оружие, у меня нет оружия. Надеюсь, мячиков с этой стороны тогда нет. Почему? Типа, что я такого сделал? Я просто хотел подраться. Хотел получить экспу. Так, давай-ка я сразу. Да, тебе даже ужас не берет, я понял.
I will silence this one. I will silence this one.
там драться вообще походу.
Lo sento orienteri. Che le risonto sceni rexi contunso des giuncaratata. Geri inturunto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Inso telepachan korsadarane. Dosane gravalan. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto.
Кто это? Кто это?
Ротингол.
Привет, ты на стриме. Я занят немножко.
Ты можешь челика авторизовать ТСки?
Я могу его перенести.
Перенеси его в ожидание, спасибо.
Insufficient permissions.
Извините за это. Сейчас, секунду. Секунду, хочу проверить звук, не сохраняю. Так, игра очень громкая, я очень тихий, я понял. Давайте так сделаем. Себя я сейчас явно не прибавлю. Вот сделать вот так, в принципе, можно. Чисто ради экспы.
I hear you.
250 экспы.
Are psychotic urges all that drives you?
I don't know what even came over me. One second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent. I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing. Perhaps, and perhaps in the future, you will remember such a lesson. There are many paths in life, and some are short and empty. Oh, I grow weary of this. Perhaps time will allow my words to take root, if your common sense will not permit it.
Здесь я получу... О, я получил на них обоих влияние, неплохо. С учетом того, что Крея мне устроила здесь полный разнос, я бы это так назвал. Это что я сделал. Ну типа да, я признаю, что это не совсем правильно, но я отыгрываю такого персонажа, уж извините. Он будет полным мудаком. Здесь удивляться не стоит. Так, что у нас там? Тут ничего нет. Вот у нас ТСБ.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's. I will call up the appropriate information. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that...
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right...
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the...
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually... I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could...
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paragus mining facility. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel... Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange... I do not know what else to suggest. Beyond... The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the... It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in residential module 08... Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room. There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel.
Понятно, короче. Все очень грустно. Ну, во всяком случае, лучше в моем месте. И половину из этого всего мы сейчас будем продавать. Так, сюда мы ставим нашу звуковую винтовку. Кстати, вот это можно, она не модифицируется, жалко. Так, что у меня есть вообще по винтовкам? Ну, собственно, вот это вот самое мощное. И вот это вот довольно хорошее, которое имеет шанс кинуть в стан противника. Вот эти вот два меча довольно хорошие. Вот, рефлексы плюс ловкость. Я вот это люблю. Повязку одену. Энергетический щит. И здесь убеждение и харизму возьмем. Кому на Телосе. Без перчатки. Так, здесь куртка Атона. Хотя, вот эта броня, в принципе, тоже подойдет. Да, я это знаю. Два пистолета. Я думаю, мы сейчас обычные пистолеты найдем какие-нибудь, потому что я бегать с первым лазером. Такое себе Атон. Вот это мы ему дадим. Плюс в одну руку вибромеч, а другую вибро клинок или вибровещик. Вибро клинок. Может, он модифицируется. Так, здесь у нас рефлекторный. Ага. Эту штуку мы ему наденем. С иммунитетами разные. Крей ему дадим вибромеч, конечно же. Только его. Плюс вот эту штучку. Ловкости особо не нужна, она у нас маг. На рефлексы. Как-то так. Плюс тебе я одену, конечно же, защиту джедая. Крей зачем-то использовалась сейчас. Не в бою. Держу тебя в курсе. Ладно. Мне интересно, что мне дает буст от боевой мизанции. Понятно. То есть пока что я ближе к темной стороне. Это хорошо.
Something I can help you. To be honest with you, we desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Сейчас, секунду. Все хорошо. Так.
Tell you what, you find fuel contracts for Citadel Station, and I'll be sure to... I'll be waiting.
Так, что еще я могу
Something I can...
спросить?
Would you be interested in helping us? This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named, but also two ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here on the TSF station escaped, and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu. Patonu was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed. Some sort of electrical malfunction. A side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack enabled them to escape. There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid. Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed.
Можно еще одного перекинуть?
Вы вполне можете сидеть в гостиной.
Так его ж выкинет.
Его не выкинет, если вы 5 минут... Сейчас выкидывай, только если 5 минут ты не разговариваешь.
Понял.
User left your channel.
That's all the information I have for you. If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Так, что у нас тут? У нас опять клетки, где мы находились в моем заключении. Давайте займемся немножко. Сходим в бар, во-первых. В принципе, любое расследование следует начинать именно с континуума. Так, в принципе, везде и всегда. В любой игре, в любом жанре. Привет, Хиро, я это Телос, что ли? Я что-то не увидел. Сори. Написал его на тебя, извиняюсь. Прямо сейчас пишешь. Да я просто телефон убирал. Но у Элизы нет зрителей самого по себе. Такс.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you. You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you?
Нет,
The
не
two
знаю.
gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the
не
man
знаю,
alone,
кто это.
Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
We were just leaving anyway. Come on.
Wise man.
Поговорим там с ней теперь.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Понятно. Так. После Телоса.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
С кем мне надо было поговорить? Можно Бату, да, это понятно. Новый источник горючего. Ну то нахрен это вот. Вот. Понятно.
Кавадумба мунсуру куплалиява. Чоне мурлера. Тонкинге бано джансака никарас. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatu. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Таяйта.
Ага, то есть ты еще и не хочешь со мной торговаться. Кто ты вообще такой?
Юнсокоин. Дахупа, го сакурата, го джуджуту йоки. Хята ямба. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayai kawana bota yuta kavadumpa muns. Tonghite mosi jotia. Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita. Ta come tag, playa giusting, miki gongo beast. Kun grabi la king. Kawan kavadu. Buchanchi, yumabogra panka. Kimpawicho samarin wa dongarimbo. Haranto jodo ibichapiarito mos. Taromo da basta shancharun mabakodu.
Так у меня карт нету. Надеюсь, я хотя бы сохранился. Плюс 6 надо. Плюс 6 надо по-любому добавить. Я лучше беру плюс 1, добавлю плюс 6. Да. Ой, чувствую, я проиграю. Потому что карты у меня помойные. Посадим. Ну да, 20-ка. Почему нет? Играю на косарь. Почти все мои деньги. Конечно же, я проиграю 2 сета. Могло быть по-другому вообще. Типа у меня вообще не падает, чтобы типа на 20. Даже близко нет. О. Да ты гонишь. Какой ты конченый. Да, конечно. Ну да, 20. По 20. Да, 20, я понял, это ясно. Это мне, конечно, может еще повезти, но, собственно, вот и все. Так, давайте загрузимся. Уже сохранилось только что, да? Да. Поговорим.
Юнсокоин мунж вузун ханисо катакея наи. Да. Кавата. Бава. Тонино бапи.
Да, конечно. Первый сет выигран. Уже неплохо. Уёбан. У меня больше нет отрицательной карты вообще. Могла бы быть ничья, ну ладно. Я просто карту не хотел терять. Я тупой. Давайте, я буду сейфскамить, сори, типа, за это, но... Так получается. Сейфскамов очень сложно. Значит, надо, ну, вот именно в пазак играть. Нет, единицу я хочу вернуть. Единица мне не нужна. Надо больше отрицательных карт. Я могу две карты одновременно кинуть? Ну, нет. Ладно. Ну, я просто минус 3. Отлично. Сейчас здесь, куда, чтобы у него был перебор. О! Не зря рискнул. Почему постоянно перебор? Почему я более близок к перебору всегда, чем он? Это же глупо. Ой, все, ладно, потом мы с тобой разберемся. Я не хочу даже сейчас пытаться выиграть с такой колодой. Это очень глупо. Идемте. Вот, я сейчас хочу поучаствовать в гонках.
Hey there! Care for a game?
Во. Это неплохо. Так, плюс-минус 3. Покупаем. Плюс-минус 4 тоже покупаем. Плюс 5, минус 5. Давайте минус 5 купим. Плюс 5 не особо хочу покупать. Можно... Ну, такое, как бы. Я не уверен, что я буду их использовать. Я просто, может, не такой ас в пазаке, чтобы использовать их.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ul. Takometa playa justing. Miki gongo beast. Kun grabila king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Chone mulera. Ton kinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanchani dovrei kun mili.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good...
No mas un hombre, prince runta. Dovrei kun mili wosas. Kavadumba munsuru kupla liyawa. Boba. Dovrei kun mili.
Надо постараться. Кстати, по закчу... Ой, ну... Гонка-то 4 на 3. Кстати, я сейчас зафейлил, потому что здесь, видимо... То есть раньше это было на пробел, а здесь это на левую ускорение. Ладно. Ну, я типа тренируюсь. Надо было взять тренировочный тест, конечно. В каком-то плане гонок стал сложнее. Первый почему намного сложнее. Наверное, очень долго.
Kavadumba munsuru kupla liyawa. Kavadumba munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaraga kawana bota yunta. Dahupa bo sakura kawana bota. Dahupa bo sakurata go jujutu yo.
Так, я это понял.
Кавадумба.
Я понял. Мне что, даже ничего не заплатят за то, что я выиграл гонку? Стоп. Нет, это странно.
Кавадумба.
То есть мне даже за это не заплатят деньги. В первом копере это просто золотая жира. Можно было 50 тысяч зарабатывать. Действительно, немножко не такая система. Я пропустил. Можно так помазать. Я, в общем, не хотел сегодня. 4 на 3, кстати. Ну, вы сами видите. Проходит. Понятно. Ладно, я чемпион на этом. И этого мне уже достаточно. Так, ты еще не поговорил с этим вот человеком.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station branch, number 85. Finally worked my way. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior and a career. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. Yeah, it's a long shot considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.